Yellow, yellow, yellow. I am here. Righty. Let's continue scouting, I guess. Chevrolet Gaming. Anyway, let's continue. Where do I want to go? I want to get this watchtower and then go to Island Lake. Yeah. That's gonna be the right way. I very much think that's gonna be the right way to do so. Let's grab some fuel. Right. Let's get her going. Let's get it driving. The audio levels should be fine. I hope so. Yay. Exhilarating gameplay. Such gameplay, much more. Stupid. I need to play something more active than this. This is so boring. Yeah, this music is very boring. Yes. This one was kinda cool. Yeah. Is it load? Yeah, it is load. Okay. Ugh. Dude. Right. It is very low. Like that level? That should be fine. Righty. Yo, yo, yo. Dude, Timmy, I tried different tires and I noticed that realistically I don't think OHS2s are usable because I couldn't get out of the water. Like when you cross the water over there. I couldn't get out of the water in high gear most of the time. It's like it has too much grip to get out of the water there. So I think I didn't have any issues with the mud tires, like the MHS ones, and I didn't have any issues with Jet OHSs. So I don't know. It was kind of weird when I was trying that. But yeah, I'm glad you approve of my doings. I very much feel like I can improve it. I definitely had better starts, but I feel like the going down the hill and then like not flipping after it levels out is kind of like a very random part of that contest. But that might just be me. Might as well. And I want to. No, what I noticed. First of all, I started taking it a bit differently, and then I had like very, like I crossed the water every time, but I have very much noticed OH S2s just have too much dirt grip, so it just stalls. But when I used Jet OHS freeze, it didn't have the same issue. And of course the MA, MSA, MHS, MSH ones, those are the ones I use for that one. But I guess, dude, I very much think I just don't have the hours in the vehicle to be extremely effective. Also, I'm playing on keyboard, which truly isn't ideal for especially contests. And I'm too lazy to use a controller, to be honest. So. But I think you might have noticed that I play on keyboard, right? But I think that contest is improvable in the hands of the right person. Like the time, especially the time you have. I think you could be able to get a second to maybe off. But there's some parts that are very random, I feel like, in the contest. I mean, I was just looking through the contest. I was like, oh, this one looks cool. And it's kind of funny because before I looked at any of the runs, I pretty much like in my head the route you take is almost what I would take to get the best time, which is kind of funny. Yeah, but I don't think I would have thought about going through the river like that. I would have just went over the bridge. But I think if I really wanted to optimize it without looking at any videos, I would realize that going through the water is the right way. But so you know, I think I have like at least 2 or 3 hours of just playing that contest today. Mostly just like learning the routing, like the right way to take every turn. But yeah, I mean, I am very glad that you are um like, I don't know, surprised, I guess, that, yeah, I don't know, me when I talk. Dude, my brain isn't working. I've been doing the same thing since lunch, basically. And I mean, what I'm doing when it comes to the contest, I usually do like 5 rounds and then I like watch a video for like 20 minutes. Like reset my brain, basically. But yeah, I had like 2 or 3 I didn't. I didn't. But also, there's one thing I need to learn how to unload fast, basically. But I got like at least 5 runs under minute 28. Then I got like, the one I posted, and then I think I got like 2 125s. But also, dude, it's it. I don't know. I think I'm doing well, especially when it comes to having barely any sea time in the twin steer. I mean, realistically, I'm a new player when it comes to these things, like hour-wise. So I don't know. I feel like I'm doing well. Cause I have 1.3k hours in SnowRunner almost. So, I mean, if I get to the type of hours you have, I might be good or something. But again, I feel like I'm making it even more challenging. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not used to that, so yeah. But I think for me playing on a, keyboard and mouse and not controller, I think my twin steer control is okay. And like, dude, I have a controller. I could plug it in, but I'm just too used to playing on keyboard. So yeah, I'm just gonna fix these bridges and then I'm gonna go off to Island Lake. But dude, one thing, the P16, sadly it's bugged. I hate that the trailer is bugged right now. But man, this thing is so much fun. After the buffs, like it drives so much better with the heavier tires. It's unreal. Oh, dude, no. I do a lot of micro taps. But the issue is I don't have I can't have precise like throttle inputs as well as you can. So if I want to slow down, I either have to full release or brake. You can like half press the trigger. But I think in the twin steer especially, you kinda don't even need to. It might sound weird, but you don't need to have smooth inputs. I think you get what I mean, but in some trucks, I feel like very smooth inputs are very beneficial. But I don't think in the twin steer it really matters as much as it could with some other trucks. Also, dude, it's kind of scary, full sending the twin steer like that. Not used to that. Like, I like to go fast in the twin steer, but I don't usually like full just never release the trigger, like never release throttle type driving. I mean, I definitely think I can improve because I think I did a small brake tap going down the hill. That's one thing, and I think I can very much improve the start. I can take the turn a bit differently. So I definitely feel like 123 is doable. 122 though, I don't know. I don't have the seat time in the truck to trust it as much as you do, I guess. My god, this thing is slow. I forgot how slow the P16 is with the normal special gearbox, my god. Slow truck. But yeah, I think 123 is very much doable. Also, I might go back to long ride and short ride and just use the Tega and beat my own time. Because from what I've seen, from the guy that had the record before, he loses high gear through the water. And he was using MHS2s on the Tiger. So I think if I use OHSs, I would be able to keep high gear over the through the water with the rocks. Also, his record was 5 years old, so... But I still think... you can, like, realistically for... yeah, I might be... I mean, dude, the issue in the XD I had doing long ride is the truck is too big. It's long, it's very stiff, and it just doesn't turn. You might have seen it in the contest. So I lose like 5 seconds just on the turning part. And then going through the rocks, I lose some time, and then I make it up by just being a bit faster through the rest of the contest. So I very much think it's very doable in the Taiga. And even short ride, I think that's doable too. But not in the XD. The XD is just too big. It's one thing I've noticed. The truck, like realistically, I don't think there's a lot of contests that XD can be good at. Because you either want something like the Twin Series that can just go ultra fast straight, or you want something that is a bit smaller but it can still go fast and it can like turn well, which is the Taiga. And since the XD is like in the middle and it's not realistically good at a lot of things, it kinda just struggles. But yeah, when I was doing the long ride, dude, just so you know, that like the way how I got the first point, where I just like went on the side of the thingy there. Let me. I can actually do one thing, which is open up my display capture. I need to show you exactly what I mean. Where is it? This one. Like this pathing I did. Okay, I think my browser should can it be seen? No, the Twitter is just too big. Yeah, okay, you can see it. So first thing, what I did. Fuck, I misclicked. First thing I did is the pathing I took was I broke the trees over here. Like right here, there are 2 trees, and you don't have to go around the trash, so you can go straight, which saved me a bit of time. And then, yeah, just it's straight right here. And then this part, when I just did this, was just me saying fuck it. And yeah, dude, I lose so much time turning around here. That's the issue, that it's XD, just too long and it doesn't steer well. But then you go, I made a small mistake right here. Also, I'm very lucky, I actually got high gear right here. I make a small mistake right here. I continue. I slow down a lot here. Because it just, again, the dualies in the back don't help at all. And now basically from here to the end, the XD just faster than the Taiga. Yeah, but like, it's so stiff. Like the rear suspension, it just hops around too much. And also, right here, he loses high gear in the Taiga. So if you don't lose high gear here, you can get so much better time. And then it's just, yeah, the end of the contest. So it's kind of funny that the path that turned out to be the fastest was fully improvised. Like I always try to go over like on top, and it just didn't work because the XD has like these. You have the fuel tank, and there's like steps under the fuel tank. I don't know, dude. The issue with the XD is First of all, the truck is 19 metric tons, and it has, I think it has like 4 tons in the front, and like 5 tons in the front, and the rest is in the rear. So the truck is very rear heavy, if you don't know that. Like extremely rear heavy. So if you put weight on the back, it would make it steer even less than it already does. So that's kind of why I don't think putting weight on it would help at all. And dude, if you want, and the stupid thing, if you wanted to put a crane on it, you can't because the crane is already like automatically put in the back for some reason on the XD. So that is, so I don't think putting add-ons, like different add-ons on it would help, in my opinion. But again, I might be fully wrong. I'm not like an insane speedrunner player, you know. I'm pretty much just a guy who does playing this game. I think Nate in his review shows the CGs, and it's like 60% rear or like 70% rear weight, like the split of the front rear, like 30-70 or something like that. It's very weird with the XD. But dude, if that thing had single tires, it would be so broken. But again, it's the typical American truck. It's just locked to dollies. But if you could put OHSs on that thing, it would be so fucking stupid. But you can't, because Saber is fun police and they don't allow people to have fun or something. Dude, I should like mod OHSs on that thing. Like, you know, just like have like something that allows me to, oh my god, what the fuck? Allows me to put OHS on the XD, because dude, I wonder how fast it could be. Because it could be so much better with singles. Because the rear would be less stiff, because you know, more tire weight makes the suspension stiffer. And yeah. I know. I saw the dirty business. That's. I wanted to try it in the XD, but it just doesn't have the capabilities to do so. And again, it's so funny. It would be like if it could stay in high, it's still too wide, so it gets hung, so it like gets stuck on the trees. Because you need to go to wide, so you need to go through trees that are perfectly wide, so you get stuck on the dualies. And I did try 53-inch tires, and I did try all-terrains, and it just doesn't help the truck. The truck is just not built for that type of things. But I want to look more into contests that could be doable in the XD. But at the same time, I just don't think the truck is truly good at anything apart from being fast. Because it doesn't have the single narrow tires that make you faster. So that's already a minus, and it's very underpowered. Also, I always wondered why the Tega for contest? Why not like the Voron AE? I guess because the Tega is shorter and it turns better, right? So I'm pretty sure the Voron AE has better power to weight and the same tire size. I don't know. But again, I'm no Mr. Speedrunner, so why laggy? I kinda get it, because dude, the Taiga, the steering speed on it is unreal. How fast it steers. So like realistically, I fully get why the Taiga over any other off-road truck. I don't remember where the upgrades are on this map. There should be. Am I missing any upgrades in like Smithville or something? What is heavy burden? Heavy burden. Oh, it's this one. Now, but dude, that has to be. I don't know. What should I try it with? Crack the 1 minute. I see it's you have, you know. I see. Oh, you're the only one who has more like less than a minute. Interesting. I have to look into more contests, but for some reason the the one I did today was the one that stood out for me in a way. I don't know. I like how the way to do that contest is to go as straight as possible. I mean, isn't that what the Twins is anyway, so... But the one issue I'm gonna start having if I want to do some contests is that I really don't want to do contests on my hard mode save, and I don't have a different save where I have any progression in, apart of this one I'm playing right now. But I have no progression anyway, so I will have to like fix roads and shit in other saves. That's mostly because I was stupid and I accidentally deleted my first normal mode save I played on. But you know, yeah. But to be honest, I kinda like doing the contests because it's truly a completely different game than you know just playing SnowRunner is. So yeah. Dude, it's not even like I accidentally deleted it. I deleted it because I was only playing on my hard mode save, so I didn't really need it for anything. And then I don't know. I never really thought about um you know doing this type of things. So you know, yeah. But I mean, getting that is not an issue. I wonder how hard is it to do the heavy burden? Is it just like keeping it straight on the road, like the hardest part, like at full speed? To refill my thing. Yeah. I don't know. I will look more into the contest. I still have some contests to. I still have all the contests from corner onto the downhill. Oh yeah, there's rocks and everything, right? Wait, heavy burden. You go from the service hub to the farm, right? It's that one. I think. Yeah, it's that one. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking about, you know that like rocky quarry one in Taymir on the first map. I was kind of thinking about how would the XD be at that. But again, the issue might be it just doesn't have enough power to keep high gear going up the hill. Also, I noticed that you sometimes turn off the gravity, or like just full on break the physics. Not like break the physics. Would you like to destroy the other two chick? No, I don't. It's not like I want to destroy anyone. I just look at the contest and I'm like, this one looks cool. I'm gonna try it. This one. But I mean, realistically, why I even started the contest is because I was like, there's a lot of contests with no submissions. But now I kinda got into the contesting mindset. Just doing shit. Wait, so it's Levehack and who's the other chick person? Also, the contest in Alaska I did is like ultra improvable because I Kvass. Okay, right. That contest in Alaska I did is so improvable because I I kind of slept when I had to deliver the thingy, so I lost like a second. So I noticed like a lot of the rounds are ultra old. Yeah, I slammed into the wall. I almost failed the contest because I almost like fucked it up. And dude, the thing is, I don't know why I thought it's enter to unload for some reason, even though I know it's F on keyboard. But I was pressing enter for some reason. Don't ask me why. I was not locked in. But like, there's the path through the trees, but I thought about a bit different path that is like ultra risky. That could be like half a second saved. But I didn't bother trying it, to be honest. There's like a on the edge of the trees. There's like a cliff, and if you could, which one? It's not the one in British Columbia, right? The racetrack. I looked at that one. I was like, no. Cliffhanger. What was cliffhanger? Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger. Timmy, of course it's you. Wait, is it the one I think it is? Oh my god, I hate this contest. I mean, I don't hate it, I just don't like doing it. It might be very doable, but dude, realistically, I do not like that contest, and that's because I almost failed it like 3 times, and then like on my hard mode save, because on hard mode you have 5 tries for each contest, and if you fail all of them, you are now locked out of doing it, and you can't 100% the region anymore. So I failed 3 times. Then I just took out, I don't know what I used, but I used something slower and I just did it slowly. But that might be fun, but again, the issue is I have not been in Wisconsin on any other save than my hard mode save. And there's, limited amount of tries on hard mode, which is stupid. And it's not like you can change your in-game settings, just like that, sadly, you can't do that in Snorner. Because, dude, if I could, I would just turn my hard mode save into just a speedrunning save. Just have a save where I have everything. It's one of your favorite ones? I mean, that's fair. It looks... It definitely can be fun if you are not pressed by having to complete it to be able to complete the region itself. But I'll look into that one. Oh, that's what I did. That's what I did. I made a new save and I made everything free, basically. Yeah. But it's still like on some maps you just can't get anywhere because they are like locked, or the gateway is blocked, or the path to the gateway is blocked, so you need to go around it. If it's like a, I don't know, different map in the region. So, yeah. I mean, there definitely is a lot of contests that the XD can be the best truck at. I kind of feel like the issue in the end might not be the truck. I actually look at that one. I don't think it's gonna be doable in the XD, and that's simply because you need to have a way to keep your momentum, to keep high gear, because it doesn't like to go into high gear, which you might have seen. Like you basically need to force it to second gear to get it to in high gear, and then you have to pray you have enough slippage to keep the RPMs. Dude, I'm telling you, if the XD, okay, imagine if the XD had the same engine as the twin steer, like as a top version. Would it be extremely broken? Probably. But it would be inefficient. Dude, if the XD had dude, not even the twin steer engine. If it had the Westline V12, the one that the Pacifics have, the 210k torque engine, I think even that would be enough to make the truck so much better at everything. But it's kind of the payoff in the XD. You're paying like engine power and overall just capabilities of the truck for having bigger tires than any of the quote-unquote heavy-duty trucks, like the C500 and other ones, because they all use the same engine, just different weights. Dude, I need to get like a something that shows my inputs on my screen when I do the contests, because I kind of want to see my inputs. That could be cool. I have to look into that. And I think getting an overlay like that is very chill. Like, it shouldn't be hard. There's gonna be a lot of like overlays in that area. I forgot how loud the frogs are over here. My God. Like, when I looked at all of the Michigan contests, I feel like basically every single one is just like min-maxed. Like fully min-maxed. That's why I went into long ride, because the fastest time was 5 years old. And I very much felt like I am capable of beating that. And I was, so. But like, it's the issue. I feel like the issue with the XD is, first of all, power to weight, and the tires, because it's like dualies are just not great for the whole speed thing. I mean, they're great at pulling weight, but that doesn't mean they're fast. So yeah. Yeah, they might have looked boring, but they don't look boring to watch. You do them. And dude, I wonder when is like what is like when and like what's the situation where you want to use chat OHSs. Dude, I don't know why. I actually like the the one I was doing. The issue is the competition is just too insane. Competition is you. And like realistically, Michigan is just too min-maxed, I think. Yeah, food delivery, yeah. And dude, I watched, like I kinda compared like the times of the run I had, of like some of the runs I had compared to your run. And I think on some of them I actually have a much better start. Like I'm like a second ahead, and then I make like a small mistake and I lose it all. Because I think you had like an insanely strong second part of the run. At least that's what it feels like when I was attempting the run. But again, you have like 20 trillion hours more than I do in the twin steer, so it does make sense. Dude, I feel like I always lose so much going like up and down the hill from the gas station. Because like sometimes I don't take the right like perfect approach up the hill. I slightly drag like I slightly bottom out in the twins and lose so much speed, or I like hit a like a rut weirdly and it um like makes me lose a lot of speed. Yeah, it's insane. Hey Timmy, do you see what I'm seeing? It's the truck. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Like a really small, like a thing, and it just makes me lose so much speed. But dude, I still like it's unreal the amount of stability and like control you can have in the twin steer. Because I sometimes feel like it's just doing its own thing, and I'm not the one driving it. So yeah. But again, I have realistically only started using the twin steer actively um in Zordania. So yeah. So like I am very recent when it comes to using the twin steer. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. I will. I guess I will just go try out different ones and maybe come back to that one. Because like I know I have not reached my like full potential on what's it called farm food delivery, but yeah, you have more hours in the truck than I have in the whole game. Yeah. I mean, I have almost 1300 hours, and then I have a second Epic Games account. Like I have, you know, my Steam and my Epic Games account. So I like altogether, I think I have like a bit less than 1500 hours in the game. So yeah. Was it, dude? I don't. I have not played back then. Or I have played, but I haven't been like I'm gonna use a twin steer. Because like realistically, when I was new to the game, I kind of just I did a crime, and you know you can guess what I did. Like every single player that started the game did one thing, which is called selling the twin steer. Sadly. Yeah. Dude, I mean, realistically, like, you know, me playing my hard mode save and, like, you know, starting. Because, dude, I had like 200 hours on my Steam account, and I was just playing normal mode and basically just skipping regions to get the newest, coolest, biggest truck, you know? Like everyone has, basically. So when I started my hard mode, I straight up said I will only play chronologically and try not to sell trucks, basically. And what I did is just kept the twins here. I used it a bit. I used it in Alaska, and when I got the all-wheel drive in Kola, I haven't really used it. Like I got all-wheel drive, it was cool, and I haven't used it. And then I kind of started using it again in some of the newer regions, like year 4 and forwards. So yeah. Man, I'm struggling here. Also, I don't know how, but when I played my hard mode save, I had like raced already like discovered when I played in Michigan. I don't know how that worked, but I had it, so yeah. But I think it was pretty much like Nate's video and then watching your speedruns basically, and like just watching what's capable in the twin steer that like made me start using it. So it's kind of cool. No, no, I do not like the Tatran. I only liked it when I was new in the game, and I truly hate it. It's just too cheesy, in my opinion. But like realistically, it's not like if I would like the contest. It depends on how easy would they be to complete, to like beat, I guess. But dude, I never liked the Terran. Oh yeah, I truly get that. But dude, I think that you should look into some of the contests in like Austria, because they were pretty cool when I was doing them. And I can tell you, you can get like a minute of my time because I wasn't really locked in when I was doing them. But again, realistically, all the contests I did yesterday were to just do them. I didn't really have the intent to run, like go and do a perfect run. It's like the new region comes out and you just do a run to have a run. If you get what I mean. But there's some contests in like North Carolina that I think are very much beatable. And dude, the one I did in the cat, just so you know, I very much tried to load the trailer on the twin steer, which I did, but when you activate the contest, it resets the trailer to its like base position, which is stupid. So I wanted to be funny and load the trailer on top of the twin steer, and then just drive the twin steer around instead of like towing the trailer. Yeah. No. I haven't tried container delivery. But again, I have to like get a bigger, more look. XD. No, I don't think so. Because it's Taimir, right? And Taimir is kinda notorious for having some mud. And the XD, I don't know how well it will do in like a little bit more muddy situations. But yeah, I mean, it is much more stable than the twin steer, but I don't think being more stable is a worthy trade-off. Who is DMing me? Stop. Okay. So one thing I started doing is if my game starts saving mid-run, I just reset the run. I'm like, I am not taking any of Snorner's shit today. But dude, looking at the leaderboards, there's like, wait, how many people that are there that have like more than 2 or like more than 4 times that are, you know, reasonably fast are there even? So I saw a lot of people, like a lot of the older contests are like pre all-wheel drive on the twin steer. Yeah, this is not exactly thrilling high-speed gameplay. This is just me driving my car in Island Lake. I wonder, my guess is that you have all the Chernokamens contests in Amur, right? Flaming barrels. But again, realistically, even if the XD is capable of, you know, beating a record, there might be an issue between you know, the truck and the steering wheel, like the seat and the steering wheel, you know. I kind of like doing those contests, kind of just to do them, and they were very twin steerable, especially like especially the ones in Cherno, because you know, Cherno is the like the easiest map of Amur, in my opinion at least. What am I stuck on? Oh, my trailer is stuck. Great. Such an anchor. And one of the main reasons, actually, why I don't play on a controller is because the winching is super annoying. And just in general, I like the accessibility you have with a keyboard. But again, it might not be perfect for precise driving. And also, you have the like, do you have your control? I think when you in settings go in steering wheel and do some, there was something with control and steering wheel that made your steering like auto reset after letting go of the input, and that doesn't work on keyboard. So if I like want to full steer and then like steer back, I have to steer myself back, which means it's very easy to oversteer and like steer too much in on keyboard. And I don't have like a very fancy what they call like a keyboard which has the switches like register the percentage of how much they're pressed. I'm not very rich when it comes to those things. I'm like a very generic. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, so the thing is, my first like 200 hours on SnowRunner, I played on a controller. But then my cable broke and I. Yeah, but the thing is, you can't have it on keyboard. It doesn't work. That auto centering thing only works on controller. That's the issue. So I kinda like I can't. I don't have it. Onion. Yeah. But like the thing is, like the story of me and why I don't play on controller is that I used to play in my like on my normal save in my like first 200 hours in the game on controller, but then my cable broke and I didn't since I didn't play SnowRunner for like 2 years basically. I like fully dropped the game. I like didn't have a need for controller, and when I came back to SnowRunner, I kind of just like learned and like got with the keyboard. Like I just got used to it. So and like since then I just play on keyboard, and when I like plug in a controller, it just doesn't feel right to play on a controller. But is it limiting my potential? Probably. Do I truly care? No, not really. But yeah. Also, a kinda funny thing. My keyboard is very like it's how to call it. I don't need to press the key a lot for the keyboard to register my input. So sometimes I'm just driving and I don't even realize I'm steering. Well, I mean, sure, I can. What I just wanted to like full scout Michigan. I can actually I can hop into my you know new game plus save and check some out. I wanted to get at least something done on this save, even though it's not really anything. I mean, so I wonder, what are the contests you would like suggest me to try? But I guess that's a very hard question to answer. Wait, hold on. Right now I don't. You are talking about what are you referring to? I mean, dude, it's cool, but I kind of feel like I might not have like the right um mindset for the whole contest thing in a way. Because I feel like I either like do something too much, or I kinda just like try something once and then just drop it. If that makes any sense. Yo Taylor, how you doing? I'm just scouting out, finishing out scouting Michigan. I wanted to get at least something done today. Dude, Timmy, you're saying it like I'm actually gonna be able to beat the times. Cooking up some dinner, nice, nice. What will you be making? Yeah, there is an upgrade, I forgot. But yeah. I might check out Cliffhanger Race. Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like if I do something that is timed, I really want to beat someone's time. Ooh, that sounds good. I really should eat something. It's almost. I mean, no, I'm not gonna eat anything. It's almost 11 p.m., dude. I can't. I can't. Anyway, so yeah, fuck it. I'm happy with my progression in this save, and let's check out some contests. Right, load, and I need to take my this save. Timmy, just so you know, I have not done anything on this save. All I did is stow that curtain side trailer and do the contest. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't care about it. Should I do another try, Timmy? What do you think? Just why not? I'm gonna give it a try. Why not? Why not? You put... Damn. Also, I wonder if it's worth it to... I don't think it's worth it to shift out of high. By the gas station. Because I think it slows down when you shift out of high, even on road sometimes. Also, Timmy, I want to show you a bit different start that I thought I think would be faster. Like, you know, the way how I did it in the video is a bit different than I think is the fastest way to start right here. But again, I might be... It might not be the right way because... Hold on, I forgot. The gates are not gonna be broken, are they? I need to break them. To break them. Yeah, like that. This is a funny truck. Are the trees? I got my camera. It's like a... Yeah, okay. So, I thought that maybe if you start like going this way and then like steering right away might be... it's probably gonna have like a zero difference than any other, like the normal way. Yeah, and that's okay. Great game. Oh, yep. This part is... Right. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna reset the easy way. I don't wanna do some funny shit. Yep. Feel like that was to be expected. Man. What do you mean Snorri is not responding? Respond. I was trying out Jet OHS freeze. Cause I feel like they could be faster. Let's play some Tarkov music. Very quiet. It's like I know the single like narrow mods might be better, but I at the same time I think the Jet OHS freeze might be better. No, so from my tries, the normal OHS2s grip too much, so I can't get out of the water, and the jets are okay, I think. Is this the right wind steer? No. I don't know, I don't feel a big difference between them. Yeah, I think the jets should be better. Because so like it's like with the mods, I don't think I've ever had a single issue going through the crossing. The jets I had once, but that was because I had a bad approach. And with normal OHSs, I think I had like only one crossing that didn't fail. I feel like starting from like this kinda should be better. But I don't think it's a big difference anyway, so. Lost some speed there. And I didn't steer right. Well, I'm just gonna continue this. It's cooked anyway. I wasn't keeping it straight enough, and I lost some speed here for some reason. Let's go. Like, it should be fine for the crossing here. Yeah. Yeah, but I fucked up the start basically, so I lost so much speed. At the chicane, or what is it called? Like this. Where is it? Yeah, this part, like this small part, this bit here. Wait, so if I turn the game off and on, it should port me somewhere. So yeah. I do think I can improve my own time. I don't think I can beat your time. So yeah, hmm. It's again, you need to remember, it's a driver issue most of the time from my side. So I mean, I kind of wonder. I kind of wonder how many tries does it take you to like get a in a really good run in on a like very optimized contest. Because I definitely believe it doesn't take you that many tries. Unless it, I don't know, some like ultra optimized contest. So yeah, I wanna show you a run with OHSs, just so you know how it just doesn't. It has too much grip to get out of the water. It's still kinda insane that you have more time in this truck than I have in this game. Unreal. But again, yeah. Dude, it's always like a very random rock that does a lot of damage. You know what, I'm gonna do a run of the OHSs first, and then I'm not even gonna reset the surface, and run the OHS2s. I still don't. I wonder if it's even better to do this approach at the start. Is it even? Does it truly make a difference? That's my question. I don't think so. No, I. What the fuck? I guess I got the bumper, I think. Well done. Let's do this. Yeah, dude, it's like there's like a bump that unsettles the truck sometimes. Anyway. I don't know why though. And this is what I got the time in. Anyway, so yeah, look how much I did on this map. Fucking nothing. Funny. I wanna check out the one in Smithwell. I might as well just do the path. Yeah, but now it's all mushed and not gonna be fast. I will speed there. Oh well. No, I steered. Oh well. Shit. No. I lost so much speed, dude. Yeah, that was okay. I think it was like the 3 seconds right there. I'm even surprised I made it, like, stabilized it right there. Markers? What do you mean markers? Checkpoint? Yeah, I do, kinda. Because I feel like the whole run is basically segmented in, like, you have the first part. I think this is like this is the first part. Then you have the, you know, going up, basically. Then going down is its own part. Then, you have all the way to the island, then you have the crossing. And then it's just going straight, I feel like. I have, like, checkpoints, basically. And I have times in my head, kinda, that I should aim for. But I think if I didn't do, like, go on, like, almost flip the truck there, I would get, like, 25. But I feel like if you were to use the jets, you would be much faster than I ever could. So yeah, I can actually look back on stream. Let's do that. Move this thing here. I need to make it better quality. Hey, full screen? It's like right here, right? Yeah. Like my approach was okay right here, and then I think I'm thinking what I did wrong here. I think I went like too much to the side. Oh yeah, I lost like good 3-4 seconds. Right there. So yeah. I think I lost like good 3-4 seconds by being on two wheels. I mean, four wheels. Dude, I will say like this, I like to just drive around in a twin steer sometimes. Like this is fun. Like Michigan is perfect. Like I mean realistically base game is extremely good in this truck. Oh my god. Jesus. My god. No, I lost my cargo. What FOV do I have? I don't even know. 95. Man. To fix that blockage there. It is service spare parts for that landslide, right? What do you mean? Is there like a good FOV or? I used to play on minimum, but then I made it higher a little. Matt, really? Good. It is two service spare parts. I do remember right. I wonder. Did I retain that twin steer? No, I didn't. Great. To buy a new one. There's too many trucks in this game. 120. I guess. Isn't it isn't it like a lot? You see a lot of like you see a lot of everything around you. It makes the truck look small. I wonder, do you take off all like the sun visors and everything for the truck or not? Cause I've been finding like myself doing that. For like these, you know, fast trucks. Dude, I used to play on minimum FOV. I used to play like this on 80. But it's just too close to the truck for me now. And I don't want to make it very high because then I feel like it's just too big. Too. I guess. Huh. Wait, so what was heavy burden? 3 service spare parts to the farm. I wonder what's the right path. Like, what's the fastest path? Heavy burden. By the one and only. Right, so you cut through the trees. That makes sense. Right. Just full send it. What is this chicane in the end? What the hell? I get that, I get that. Okay. Really. Really. Come on, shift. Please, truck. Look in. Okay, let's. Okay, I see. Not go through the farm. Good to know. You have. Oh, yeah, I need to. That can't be that hard to. I need to do one thing. It can't be that hard to. What's it called? Can't be that hard to get around 1 minute. Okay. That's improvable. The fuck am I do? Ah. What the fuck was that? Uh, I mean, 102. Wait. 102. That's like. That's third. I kind of feel like if I manage to not drift as much. Also, I noticed that you. Yeah, I can be on the podium. I noticed that if you turn off all-wheel drive, it actually goes faster on road. Is that true, or is it just me seeing things? I missed the prompt. Wait, so is the... I wonder... You have a run-up, right? Because, dude, I couldn't shift to... like, out of 6th? When I fuck. I should log in and not talk. When I was doing the first run, it didn't want to shift out of 6th in all-wheel drive, and then in the second run I turned it off and it shifted to 7th. Oh, that tree slowed me out so much. No, bumpy. Again. We... Shit. That's insane that you got 58. But I don't know, dude. I can't get it to shift to 8th going down the hill. Because you shifted to 8th right when you started going down the hill. No, I steered. I fucked it up. At 1 second off. A 101 would mean that I'm third. You know what's the problem? I would have to... I will have to like download the whole stream or like make a clip out of it and then stream. Wait, can I make a clip? I can. So I think now I should have like a clip. It's like... I do, okay. Okay, I do have it. DMHSs? Why so? I wonder, dude, I never understood like the magic behind the tires in this game. So it's just weird. I wonder what jet OHSs be better. It's like you want less road grip, right? I think. Is that what's the good thing? Wonder. Wait. Would you want more or less road grip? I guess less, right? A DMH is also. Isn't there like no difference between these tires here? And DMH is ever better? Wait, so there's no difference between these, right? Realistically. They have the same code, I think, right? Well then, I mean, I have a twin steer with MHSs anyway. Yeah, but now the issue is... Yeah, okay. Dude, I never use these tires, like, because like for normal playing, OHSs or just OHDs are just always better. Like using single narrow mud tires is just useless in like normal play. But I guess for this they are better. So I don't know why, but in Zordania I felt like Jet OHSs were worse. A lot worse. Fuck. Paying attention. I felt like they were a lot worse than, you know, normal OHSs. But maybe because I was in the wrong OHSs the whole time, like the chats. Oh, some speed there. Not ideal. No, why a shift? Yep. This is fun though. But one thing is certain, if I want to get a better time, I need to like reset the surface and break all the props, you know, do it the right way. Yeah. My god, Jesus. Right. You said in... Actually, hold on. I kinda want to try both long and short ride with the Taiga of OHSs. The bite, right, yeah. Because the guy that had the record was using these MHS2s. And I swear to God, I feel like with OHSs, I can keep high gear through some of the parts he couldn't. Should I put some weight on the truck? Or is that unnecessary? What do you think, Timmy? I never got into like this type of things. Is it good to have at least some weight? Take a flatbed? Okay. Just so you have a little bit more weight on the rear tires? Okay, I do want to have roof lights for this contest too. Which one was the best? It was the Lattice, right? That's the best bumper? Yeah. Yeah. Horns. I'm not gonna go for drip. always thought the Tega was a bit faster. Or is it? It just doesn't feel fast. I kinda want to drive a second truck over there just so I can have the tree sperma broken. But dude, it has to be faster than he had MHSs, right? Like, it's not that muddy. It's mostly like dirt and maybe like a little bit of mud. That could slow down more in the water though. Hmm. But dude, it picks up high gear so easy and it's so stable, my god. Yeah, yeah, this is like, I think this is the only reason why I beat the time in the XD. Because I broke these props here. Like, you don't have to steer over here, you can just go full straight. Got the lag? Jesus. My god. But this is so much better, dude. This is so much easier too. Slow down a lot. No. What the fuck? Okay, oh, I see. I got stuck on the rocks here. Wait, did I just beat my time? Wait. Okay, I didn't. Okay. It's 2 seconds off. Wait, why did I recover? Oh well. Wait, that was 2 seconds off. Oh, it's so easy though, then. Oh, that's so easy. Can I put a fire fuel tank? Dude, it's so... Wait, it's so free then! What? Wait, it's that easy. All I need to do is just use OHSs for the whole thing. Really? And dude, you could have you could see I was not driving well in that run. But you're telling me I spent all the time in the XD just to beat it, like just to realize how easy it is to beat in the Tega, bruh. And dude, I'm telling you, it's just the turnaround that makes the XD much worse than it can be. Like, if the turnaround wasn't... Like, if you had more space, it would be so much faster in the XD. I mean, like, realistically, if you didn't have to turn around, right? Dude, why did I not try the Tega, bruh? What am I... What the fuck? What am I stuck on? Rock. Man! Okay, that feels stupid. I feel stupid now. Dude, I spent so much time in the XD trying to get a really good run in, and now I realize how easy it is to beat in the Tega. Man, that's annoying. Oh yeah, dude, it's a completely different game in the Taiga, bro. It's so much easier. It's so much easier. And you could have seen, I made some mistakes. It was not like I had a good run. I mean, at least we can see how stupidly broken the Taiga truly is. Also, I think I almost flipped the truck in the first turn, so if I do it a bit better, I bet I can get so, like, an insane time compared to... that. Also, one thing I noticed when I like rewatched the run in the XD, um, like the water that's the water that you go through towards the end. I almost lost high gear twice there. Like I heard the RPM just drop like instantly, and then it somehow kept the high gear. Like it dropped a lot. Park you here. And now I feel stupid. Oh, this is so much better. Fuck. I feel stupid now. Could have played the game on easy mode the whole time. And dude, it turned so well. It's stupid. This is so much better. Fucking hell. Ah, this is pissing me off now. Okay, let's reset the terrain. Dude, this is actually annoying me now. Man, really? Really? Was it this hard? Was it this easy? The whole time? Swear to God. It's stupid. Okay, let's. What's the time in game? Okay, let's change it to like morning. Dude, why is Yukon so dark? No, that's not what you want to do. No, I fucked up the shifting. Dude, this is 2 seconds faster. This is stupid. Dude, oh my fuck. It's so fucking stupid. Dude, it took me 4 hours of like XD driving to get 143, which was 1 second faster than the record. And it took me 2 runs in the Taiga to get it 2 seconds slower. And I made mistakes. This is so fucking stupid. Oh my god. You know what's even better? I wasn't recording. Which means I need to make it better. Okay, so you just can't force it through here in high gear. Somehow. Dude, if there was a way to force it... somehow make it not lose high gear here, it would be like 35. Maybe less. No, that doesn't make sense. Now I got a high centered on the rock. I don't know, maybe. Now I'm high centered. You said MSH once? MHS once. You think that would be better? Through the water there? Too many trucks in this fucking game. Swear to God. So I mean, but what's the reason behind the MHSs? Yeah, but it's water and there's rocks, so I don't know how much it will truly help. Why can't you remove the thingy? Let's fuck it. Horns for drip. It's an exhaust. Paint this one diamond because I can. And also, dude, I misshifted. Going from the turnaround. So it's so funny that I didn't really get a good run, and it's already faster than I think as fat. I think I couldn't really improve the XD's run. Oh, this is so stupid, dude. Dude, it was so simple. The whole answer to the whole problem was to not think and just use the same truck with better tires and some a bit better driving. It's fucking stupid, man. Man, I feel stupid now. It's kind of interesting how small this like whole contest community is in SnowRunner. There really isn't a lot of people. So from what I heard in from like what Nate said in his videos, the OHS2's model is actually depicted. I mean, it's not like the model is actually like a thing. It has more like grip on the side of the tire, if it makes sense. No. Shit. Like the side of the tire grips too. If it's like in mud. Because I think all the tires in the game are just, you know, flat. But they have different like coefficients on the sides of the tires. I mean, from what I've heard. I'm not saying it's how it actually is. I think the tire shape actually makes a difference. So I mean, it doesn't make a difference. It just has a different coating. That's why the OHS2 can grip really well in the mud. But again, I might just be saying some random bullshit that I think I've heard, but it might not be the actual thing, right? I don't think the difference is like huge, but it makes the OHS2s a bit more desirable for a bit more muddy things. But of course, if it's like dirty business, which is, you know, light conditions, and then the jets, which don't have the side grip coefficient thingy, but they have, you know, more pressure on the ground, are better. So yeah. Anyway, this time I am very much turning on my recording. And yeah. And my game starts saving, of course. Oh shit, okay. Oh, that was not ideal at all. Right. That was not good. My god, Jesus. Yep. Okay, this is cooked already. Oh well. Yep, and I already found a place where I can make like a second. Right? Dude, I fully fucked it up and I still got a good time. This is so stupid. Fucking man. Oh, it's so stupid. Swear to God, man. uh, this is too comical. Dude, but like, I I really wonder how good would the XD be with singles? Because I think that could completely change how the truck goes. Because like you don't change anything, but you just change the tire to be narrow and not dually. Because that's gonna make it faster. It's gonna make it better at moving. Where's the time in game? Afternoons, fine. Yeah, the game starts saving, great. Oh, I fucked it up. Like insane. Yep, this is cooked. Yeah, I don't even need to continue. Yep. Fuck. One thing with the XD that I very much feel that Taiga does not do is that the XD's once in high gear. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Dude, I can very much break that, but one thing the Taiga just does not do is, since the XD, like, if it's in high gear and you like sharp steer, it wants to start drifting. It might be like, yeah, it just like starts drifting for some reason. I should be able to get under 40 with the fucking OHSs. Dude, why is Yukon so dark? I don't get it. Is it just me, or is this region just Burma, like you're in Burma shade for some reason? Okay, that was not a fast way to do so. Uh, this is gonna be slow, I think. Maybe not? Yeah, fuck, I didn't do this right. I feel like the only hard part of the contest is actually like having the right approach for the rocks, so you don't like get stuck and you like keep moving, even though slowly. I did not do that right. Sheet. No, I fucked up the end. Please. Oh my god. No! Fuck! Dude, I fully... No! Ah, man. Fuck. Okay, that's very breakable. Okay, so that's 140. Now I need to get 139. Yeah, exactly, dude. Fuck. Oh no, it spawns me here. Oh yeah, that's actually fine. Dude, to be honest, I fumbled. No. Right. I think it's time to try this one out. Man, shit. Damn. Right. Let's see how these tires work. Yeah. No. That was good pace too. Okay. I mean, if anything, I got my time, so. But it's fuck. Right. Dude, that's annoying. That's kinda annoying. Really. Get it high centered? Oh my god, this one rock is killer, dude. Well done. I also just recovered the second one too. Yeah. Well, but this is... I feel it. I mean, realistically, the... Like, you don't really care about what tire you have until the rocky part, because it's either dirt or like extremely light mud. The whole contest. So I feel like if the MHSs are better at the rookie part, they are like automatically better at the whole contest. Dude, also I noticed one thing. Why do I like sometimes I steer weirdly because I am not used to this type of like responsive steering that Taiga has. But I'm gonna give it a few tries and then I'm gonna have to call it for today. It's already past midnight for me here in the depths of Czech Republic. I actually kind of feel like the MHs are gonna be better just because you get into high gear easier, maybe. I don't know. This is like just trial and error type thing. Yeah, but is it with a Taiga? Because like realistically, you don't care about having more slip because you already have enough power to wait to keep the high gear at like basically everywhere. Fuck. How often does this happen to you? Yep. Yep. Fuck. Is that it's the one rock you like have to get over, but because if you don't, you just get stuck. That's very annoying. Man, really. Also, Timmy, until the rock part, that was like insane pace. I think you saw that, right? I slowed down, like I slowed down so much at the rock part, like too much. Yeah, but I slow down too much at the rocks. Like I need to learn that I can actually steer with this thing. Because like with the XD, you basically like driving a boat. Like it doesn't steer fast. I think the twin steer steers faster than the XD actually. So anyway, redemption arc. Steer too much. No. Okay, that was well. Oh, dude, bump. One stupid little bump and it just kills it. Yeah, that was not the fastest way through there. Dude, what the fuck? That's stupid. Man. Dude, I like got fully stuck on one rock. It's funny that the part that the XD always went through in the high is the issue where the like is the issue with the Taiga. And I don't think there it truly is a like the better way through that. So I might have to move the Zetros from that place so it resets the mod. How far from mud do you have to be for it to reset? Like 50 meters or something? Like this should be more than far enough. Did you like my freewheeling skills? No citrus, please. Okay. Fuck. Right. Okay. I'm just gonna keep this. I hope the trees don't reset when I'm here. Where the truck is. I need to rewatch the two wheel. That's not it. Dude, this is so much fun in the Tiger and in the XD. I'm telling you. How did I not flip there? What the fuck? Oh, nice. The trees didn't reset. Oh, that's MVP. Because the mod on this side should be reset, right? Yes. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, that was not ideal. Yeah, okay. Alright. I just want to recover this thing. You know what, I'm just gonna do a run in the OHSS and I'm gonna call it, dude. It's too late for me to be doing this type of thing. Like, I don't feel like I am driving at my fullest potential. Because it's like it's 36 minutes past midnight. And I didn't. Yep, that's what I mean. Yeah, okay, yeah. The game is trying to tell me something, dude. Right. So, I am I am happy with what I got today, and I will be back to improve it. But anyway, thank you for staying in the stream, and yeah, see you in the next one.